What's up, guys? Titanfall is here, doing a little dance for you. I'm talking about Titanfall today. You guys know what it is. It's coming out sometime this year. I don't know the exact date. It's probably announced. I haven't looked. I was excited for it, when I first saw the previews and everything like that. As it grows, I'm getting progressively more excited. It looks a little bit like parkour to me. But it's going to be a fun FPS, and I'm thinking this is going to have a pretty strong pro type of circuit in it. Here's what everyone's doing their whole backlash about it. 6 versus 6, that's the max. Like, they will not do anymore. Some people are like, well, Xbox One can't handle that much. And I don't think it's a system thing as much as it just simply comes down to, do you really want any more than 6 players on a team, right? 12 players in total on a map where there's going to be those huge-ass robots roaming around. I mean, if the map size fits, it's going to work. It's just how it is. If it's a huge map and it makes no sense, obviously you're going to want more players. So what they are saying is they're going to add AI in there to kind of be the bottom feeder. So essentially, if you want kills, you need to get up. You need to get those Titan, the big Titan things, the big mech warrior type concepts. You have these bottom feeder AI that are going to roam around the map and do what you gotta do. So the interesting thing with that is that essentially, even if you're a new player, you have a chance to take out the computers and have a chance to get to the mech, which kind of gives new players a chance to play the game. Let's say the game's been out for 5 months and then you just got the game. Well, now you have all these hardcore players who've been playing it nonstop, doing all the good shit, getting really far, and then you got to jump in and try to beat them somehow with a huge learning curve that I think is going to be this game. It seems like it's going to have a steep one, and for you to become... I feel like this is a game that's going to be easy to be okay at, hard to be amazing at. One of those types of games where you can pull shit off, but you'll just randomly do it, and it'll be sporadic, and you won't ever actually be able to do it perfectly. So with that said, I think that 6 versus 6 is going to be just fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to hassle them for it. They said they can't figure out, because the developers that actually responded, they're like, I don't know why 6 versus or 64 players total is like so much better than smaller games. And to me, people play Team Tactical on Call of Duty. It may not be the best, most favorite game mode, but people do it. And with a smaller group, you have a better chance of having more teamwork because there's less people freaking out and trolling those types of things, and you'll have a better chance at having a more cooperative game with your teammates on that, on your squad. So with that said, I think at 6 versus 6, it's gonna be just fine. I'm not worried about it. I wouldn't think that anyone should be worried about it. I think it's going to be great. I don't think I want any more than maybe a max of 12 huge robots running around the fucking map. Now, obviously, you have to get it enough points to get there, to get the robot. But still, I don't want that many robots hopping around, and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm going to keep up with everyone. And everyone's like, well, how are you going to have AI there if you just have more players? And I get that. But at some point, someone needs to feed, right? You got to feed the flame, because if I'm on fire, you gotta feed me or I'm gonna go out. And I'm not gonna go out, so I need to keep getting those kills. And the AI kind of take out that factor that consistent dying is a big bummer, right? If you suck at Call of Duty, you're not gonna play. It's just what it is. I mean, if you truly suck and you always die and you're always feeding kills, where's the fun? Obviously, you can keep playing to get better, but if you never got better, let's say your reaction time was horrible and you were just like, fuck, man, I can't do this, but you're not having a good time, what's that leave you with? Nothing really. It doesn't leave you with anything. You're just kind of fucked. You're stuck there. You're stuck in this rut where you don't want to play the game, and it kills it. Now, obviously, some players specifically like huge games with huge amounts of people. I don't. I'm good with just a few people, small, coordinated team efforts that, really work together well, you mesh well, and you go at it, you know what I mean? And if this was 60, most people aren't going to have like 7 people playing with them online at a time, so you have enough space to have a good team going for you. It's kind of like Search. I like smaller type games. I don't like these huge, crazy games with all these fucking people in them. If the map fits, if the map size is good, I'm good with 12. 12 in total. I don't need any more than that. Now, obviously, some people are like, that could be a game mode, but why make it a limitation? And I really think that it comes down to, why would you want any more than fucking a possibility of 12? Let's say everyone did average enough to get a Titan, right? That's 12 on the map. That is a lot of big fucking things going on. It's going to be very chaotic and very frantic with all the craziness going on. So I think the 6 versus 6 is perfect. It's fine. I think it's good where it is. I don't think we need to add any more. And I think that they're doing a good job with this. More isn't always better. Bigger isn't always better. Sometimes it's the simple things that really kind of work together well. And if it fits the game, that play style, then I think it's going to be badass and it should work out awesome. Those are my thoughts, guys. You tell me what you think. I think that 6 versus 6 is totally fine. And it's not going to be an issue. But you tell me what you think. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.